because it's a shovel and a spade. If there was anything in our garden department here at QVC that was the most loved by our QVC customers, this is it. I mean, this gets so many customer top ratings. We were talking about thousands of them. People will recommend this to friends. Why for a shovel? Because it's more than a shovel. It re-engineers the way that you're digging so that it doesn't take as much effort. If you've got dexterity issues, arthritis, you don't have the power you once had, this allows you to continue to do that gardening that you love so much. Today it's on a featured price. Oh, and you've got easy pay. We don't see a whole lot of that. More than 40,000 of these have been picked up. With me right now is Ginger Walt. So happy to have you here with us. She brings us great seasonal items. Yes. And this is a great one to get behind. I mean, literally, because it does make, it really saves so many people who think, you know, my gardening days are over. I just don't have the power anymore until they get this.
It's so true. This is what we call the ultimate empowerment tool. And the reason being is because of the way that it's shaped. You see this patented design. It's that patented spearhead blade that focuses all of your weight, all of your effort onto one single solitary tip. And the way that it's beveled, the way that there is an oversized footrest as well, everything just, you know, fits really together. And I have to tell you, the man who invented this, an 85-year-old man with 2 hip replacements, 2 knee replacements, he was actually loving to garden, but was having a very difficult time because he was using a shovel that's similar to this, and it has that flat end. So he really was using all of his efforts and all of his weights, but he was weighting, wasn't getting anywhere.
And even if you have a rounded one, it's the same story. You're not going to be able to get there like you will with this because of the way it's created.
Right.
Use your major credit card, and it's $14.97. It'll get home to you right away. It's exclusive to us, and here's the thing. We had a couple other colors. We are down to the end of the end. All we've got is yellow left, which is a beautiful color. But you got to get this while we have it, because this is the season, and usually by the time we actually hit that spring season, all of our gardening items are gone, so it's amazing we have a few of these left.
And I have to show you too, one of the reasons that we again call it the ultimate empowerment tool is it enables you to get the job done without using so much of your energy to get out, and it empowers you to do things that you would maybe otherwise have to call somebody in to do, and a landscaper, or maybe if you're a lady who loves to garden or an older person who doesn't have that strength. This is absolutely amazing. I have to show you the difference really is in that spearhead design, which this one doesn't have, but I want to show you how the spearhead shovel can cut through any thick roots and what have you. But here it is. I'm going to use my full body weight on this, and these are simulated roots. If you can kind of get in here and really kind of see inside the box, the simulated roots. So we kind of have to show you a little bit because I have to kind of put my full weight on it. But here it is, and I'm putting my full weight on this shovel, and I am actually not able to break the roots. And we're going to show you here in a second, because this is what makes it so important and why it works so well. Because when you're getting in there and you're digging and you're using your strength, you're using your weight, and you're putting it all on there, guess what? It's not cutting through any of those roots with this shovel, versus the spearhead, which cuts through. I'm going to actually move that a little bit closer so you can see. It's almost virtually effortless. Look at that. I barely used any of my weight. I'm able to cut through the roots. I'm able to transplant those perennials, move those hostas.
Right.
How about daylilies?
Yeah, and
or
we're
any
talking
bushes.
about all different types of soil too. If you got rocky soil, if you've got clay soil, if you are doing transplanting, this is a great one for those as well. It all goes into the spearhead design of this. You're not going to find anywhere else. It's exclusive to us here at QVC. You got to give this a try. I'm telling you, if you look at QVC.com, there's so many thousands of reviews on this, people saying they absolutely love it. And that they would recommend it to a friend. It's a great gift for Mother's Day. It's a great gift for Father's Day. It's a great new home gift. All of those things, because it does allow people who love gardening to be able to continue to do it.
Okay, so one of the great things that I really love about this is I like to go out and do my gardening in my sloggers. If you were going to also use one of those older or just original type shovels, it would be really difficult for you because they don't give you that oversized footrest.
Yeah.
And let me just kind of show you. I am able to kind of put all of my weight onto it, no problem. It has that oversized that you can kind of see. So here I am wearing my sloggers. You can actually almost go out and wear flip-flops and do it. One of the things too that I really, really love, if you can kind of get in closer, is the triple reinforcement. That's where most of the shovels have their stress point. That's the socket. We've extended it by 3 to 4 inches, and we've added 2 rivets instead of 1.
Wow.
But underneath that, we also have thick fiberglass, and then inside is a northern ash hardwood core. And that's what they make baseball bats with.
Wow, it's great.
So, I mean, it's
so
really
that's the
super
other thing.
durable.
If you're out there using, how often have you broken the handle on your shovel?
Right.
This is not going to happen with this. This is a heavy-duty, hardcore, yet easier. Those of you with arthritis, dexterity issues, all of that. This is the one that you want to pick up. Use your major credit card, and it's under $15 a month for the next 3 months. Give it a try. You got 30 days to love it or return it. That puts us right in the fabulous heat of May, which I'm so excited about to start doing this. And give it a try for your hostas, for your transplants, for your weed areas, the rocky areas. We only got about a minute left. Unfortunately, we don't have a camera operator to get us any closer, so this is as good as it gets, my dear friend. I'm sorry.
So here
you can move to the other one if you want to.
And here I have 2 layers of weed block, and a lot of you are starting to put your weed block down right now, but in order to put your plants down, you'd have to get down on your knees. You would have to really compromise getting and cutting through with a regular knife. Here, you don't have to. I can easily make those X's right into that weed block. I can cut in.
Yeah, that weed block is so hard to get through.
It's so difficult. And not only that, but how about rocks? This is one of the things that we really, really were concentrating on. And I don't even know if we can get the camera over here to really kind of show it, but you can see it a little bit, how this is great because it finds that path of least resistance. So it's able to push them out of the way. It's moving those rocks out of the way.
And if you're doing this, you're hitting the rocks right on top of them.
Right. If you're using that, it's not working at all. This is finding that path of least resistance. It's moving, it's pushing, it's gliding off, it's wedging through. You're able to transplant, you're able to get through in that rocky soil, that clay soil, that soil that is so difficult otherwise to get. I mean, we're in Pennsylvania.
Right.
And if you've ever gone outside to do any gardening, and same thing with the inventor who lives in Connecticut, the ground is really, really difficult.
All we have left is the yellow, but it's a great color. I mean, honestly, 3 easy payments of $14.97. Get this while we still have it, especially this is your season. And we've seen another 500 of them picked up in this presentation alone. It's M50223. Thanks, Ginger. Good to see you, honey.
Thank you. Great to see you, too.
We've got a fabulous umbrella. At a amazing price. Comes with the comes with lights as well as a cover. It's crazy good. That's on the way. We've also got a great mat. It's At Home with Kirsten. It's everything that I would want to use in my own home, and we get it in one show for 2 hours. All right, it's my pick of the show, my first pick of the show. I get a couple of them in this one. It's from At Leisure. You've seen